Hi guys, welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I do a different type of a work here for Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And the Messiah says a thief is going to be caught out here. Okay, that just came out, so that's good. We want a thief to be caught. Messiah just said in the earth reading to give back what's not yours, and somebody was trying to figure out how to get in somebody's account. It's disgusting energy. Anyway, so there's the imposter right here at the bottom of that deck. Anyway, somebody is in the fire reading. It said somebody's acting like according to something else. No, you don't get to do that. Sorry. You're going to jail. We don't care who you are. You're going to jail. FBI energy is coming out as well in a really big way in these readings. If you are new, I look at a lot of crime. I'm very transparent. I will get right up in the face of this camera and tell a doofus that they're a doofus if they are a doofus. Okay? If you're upright, then you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But I just won't put up with it. I will rebuke in a big way. It's ridiculous for somebody else to think they can come take what's yours and it's not theirs. Period. And God's watching some stuff. So I'm very straightforward here on this channel, and we just don't mess around on it. Okay? So anyway, hey Mr. Green, how are you? Anyway. Let's go ahead and get started. You had the bad health here coming out, and I will call names out. I know that I'm talking to a specific group of people on my channel, okay? And there's the apron. Hey Masons, I will get right up in the face of this channel because I know that I'm talking to specific people that think that they can snuff me out of the earth realm, and you don't get a chance to do that to me. I'm talking to enemies that I have, don't even know why they're there. They just come up on my life and did some stuff. I just really feel led to do this right here, so I am. So whatever and whoever you think you are, God sees you. He's got your number, and you're going down. You are not escaping this matter. Let's get started. Bad health is here. You have an enemy here that acts like they are something. They're hostile. They wear masks. You also have the child card. Could be your child. Could be somebody you went to school with. It's also somebody stumbling up on some information. It's also energy of somebody's brain's just stuck like a freaking child. Okay? Because they're sick. Somebody is ill because the word ill just came out. Anyway, you got the green apple. And this green goes back to healing as well. If it's upright, then it's upright. But somebody act like they were trying to, or they're trying to act like they want to, or really somebody's a liar somewhere. They're full of envy, or somebody is or was. The green takes you back to envy as well, and rottenness to your bones, and the word bones just came out in the earth reading. The apron, there could be a cook involved in something, but the apron also take you back to organizations, like I said. Hey Masons, so this could take you back to sin as well, spiritually speaking. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. I'm dealing with people who think that they can just snuff a life out. That's wrong. Boy, I feel energy when I come over on the air. And those of you who are upright, you know, you're upright. But there is something with this air energy. Every time I turn the air on, there's just something to it. There's something to it. Some big shot somewhere connected with the air energy. That's done a heinous nasty. Show me more information here for air. I feel big frustration with you all. We had the heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. Nothing but a freaking heartbreak. Travel, communication around you all in the next 24 hours. Got heartbreaking stuff to it. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting on something. Probably they put something in the ground. If it wasn't a person, it was probably somebody's money. Because God said, actually, I didn't finish reading that card because I didn't realize what else was written on that card that said, you better give back what's not yours. It said you got 24 hours to get it done. We're looking at the next 24 hours. So those of you who have stolen some stuff, act like you were something you weren't, put something in the ground or hid it somewhere. Whatever, you're under judgment. You're under judgment. Nine of Pentacles. This about having high discernment. If it's in the reverse, all my cards are upright, so I'm going to hit it both ways. It represents using somebody for their money. Again, somebody was trying to figure out, how do I get in somebody's account? Ooh, you're not. God's going to take your fingers off of you and send a curse to your house, because that's what his word says. And it's going to abide on your house. And I guess it's just going to abide there because you're cursed. My prayer, and those of you who have heard me say this, I'm going to reiterate it. Those people who will not give back what is not theirs, my prayer is some way, somehow, your hands get literally chopped off. Actually, I'm being reminded in the fire reading, the word cut came out. May your fingers be cut off. You can't even wipe your mouth after you eat. You can't even go to the bathroom correctly. You got to have somebody come up in here and help you with the toilet paper, and it be just an embarrassment to you all of the days of your life, because you are a thief in the earth realm. That ain't mean. That's just. I bet, folks, if people started judging things like this, the world would straighten up. Backstabbing nonsense. It is in the air reading, because I feel it every single freaking time. Every single freaking time. Because somebody's nothing but a stupid imposter out here attached to something going on. Okay? They're nothing but a green freaking giant. There is an investigation to this. That's an investigation card. Travel around y'all. Next 24 hours. Those of y'all in the upright really need to check your intuition. Some of y'all may be traveling out of town for something, and again, somebody trying to come in your house. If they got keys, you got a housekeeper, whatever. You may have an upright housekeeper, but the housekeeper came out. You may be the housekeeper leaving, and you'd be upright. I don't know. It'll go both ways, but somebody is trying to get into somebody's account, or they've already done that, and they have something that's not theirs. Whoever the person is, whatever the connection is, something like that's out here. Show me the communication, please. The Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords is here. This is a person, if she's in the upright, she's going to catch somebody and rip their mask off. And those of you in the upright, in the deck, she just represents, she's going to tell the truth and tell it like it is. And she ain't going to mess around. It's kind of the energy that I'm feeling right now. If she's in the reverse and she's in the stupid mode type of energy here, then she's a liar. She lies about anything and everything. She's got psychological problems. I mean, somebody's ill out here. Somebody's mind is like, whoever it is. If you got your mind, you got your mind. But somebody does have a child brain somewhere. And they're insane in their mind. This is like, I don't care. I'll do what I want, when I want. Nobody's going to tell me what I will do. And it's over when I say it's over. Well, let me tell you something. It's over when God says it's over. You don't have a right to be crazy in the earth. You need to get out. You need to go to the hospital. You need some medicine. Somebody shoots up and stuff like that. It could be a surgeon out here. It could be somebody who works, a nurse, something like that. I don't know, because the hospital was there. And somebody does shoot up because they can't feel nothing. So something with that energy, something about your ex could be out here. Somebody just drowning in emotions. You don't care about putting nobody else in their emotions. You didn't care about putting nobody else in their emotions, secretive things, deceptive things. And God said he's going to embarrass his enemy. There's fear here on God's enemy because they don't have the love of God in them. Unless I said somebody lost their soul the other day. We don't put up with these people. They're in sin. They are in sin. They've done something out here in a really bad way, and they've invested in something to go down. It's called the mob. The person's a murderer, and we don't have no remorse on a murderer that doesn't want to repent. This is somebody don't give a rip about nothing. There's a judgment going on around you all. Hurtful. Yeah, it's hurtful. Very hurtful. Hurtful all the way around, right? Because nobody had a conversation about nothing. Nobody sat down and said, hey, this or hey, that. People just did some stuff, right? Yeah, it's hurtful. Yeah, it's hurtful. I think I'll just get on your technology because I wear a title over my name. So, and you lost your brain. Somebody did. I got a beef with the air energy. I sure do. I've come up on this channel before, and over and over and over, I've had nothing but nonsense every time I got things I can prove with the air energy on my YouTube channel. So those of you who are upright, get out of my way. I got a beef against some air energy that thinks they're all that in a bag of chips and can do some things with my technology, and you're being judged. It's personal right now. show me more information. Jehovah's going to get the last say. Not you, not me. God's going to get the last say. You ain't running the show. God is. There will be a positive outcome. Yes, there will be. And soulmates are involved in some stuff. Your family's been affected by some stuff. There's the baby. Somebody got pregnant out here. And somebody was married attached to the matter. Came out this morning. For the collective. We have a secret communication going on. A gathering of people was just in the earth reading as well. There's a singer involved in this. That also came out in the earth reading as well. And a dirt road connection to something is out here. All right. So whatever that means for you. That dirt road comes out all the time. One of these days I'm going to know what all these connections mean. We have a fraud issue or a child room. This is the Fihu. It has a meaning of cattle. And so somebody lives down dirt road attached to something that's taken place and something's happened. If somebody was trampled, because God just brought out that actually he's going to trample on his enemy. But I could take that energy about being trampled because somebody was destroyed somewhere in the fire reading as well. Those bones just came out in the earth reading. Anyway, that's that right there as well. Somebody was murdered. It was for the mob, for somebody to think that they could just go do that to somebody, whatever that is about. Something hidden's going to come to the light. And I want to say the wording came out in my homemade deck that something was going to come to the light that was hidden. It was kind of worded that way. This also tells you to trust, and the word trust also was there in the fire reading. So anyway. An OMG moment. Well, I'm sure somebody got OMG moment on my channel. You don't know my story, so you don't understand what I'm dealing with here. There's a witch or a warlock that's involved. Nah, that's why you're crazy. God said you get a line of confusion for that. So who do you think you are? Oh, let's put a little spell on somebody. Ooh, we ain't moved by it. You get on down the road now. Okay? It don't work on God's people, period. Stupid. Look at that. Couldn't make it up if you wanted to. Something green is here. Speak on, Yehovah Elohim. He can speak for himself. A Virgo is connected to something that is going on specifically. It's also hospital stuff. Somebody's got bad health somewhere. Okay, somebody's concerned. You should be concerned. You should be concerned if you're the enemy. Those of you who are the upright, God's going to trample your enemy. Says that the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. And God's going to destroy his enemy. You said so. Because they are perverted. To pay somebody off to go do some nonsense somewhere just because they're jealous or ate up with something on the inside. You're a crazy kook. Hallucination energy. We got somebody who shoots up out here. God said so. And they're full of envy and strife and just, again, they're hostile. This is a hostile person card. You ain't met hostile until God snorts down your face. That's what come out. Shalom, folks. Those of you upright, I send you love and light. I got a beef with my enemy. God's getting the last say here.